Here's 24, season 9, episode 9, or 24, Live Another Day, episode 9. So they never really do this. So if anybody watches 24 for the first time in this season or this miniseries, whatever you want to call it, they never really do this where we think that Heller's dead at the end of the episode, but he's not really dead. And here's a 24 nerd trick for you. I was talking about this at the 24 season finale party the other day. So basically, here's a 24 nerd trick for you. When someone gets blown up or someone dies that we're close to, that we're emotionally attached to, and the clock goes off on basically before the commercial, if we hear the clock, that means they're still alive. If we don't hear the clock, that means they're dead. So Palmer, for example, dies, we hear the clock, he's dead. Michelle dies, we go to commercial, we don't hear the clock, he's dead. Tony Almeida dies in season 5, we go to commercial, we hear the clock, that means he's not dead. So basically, that's what happened with Heller, where he dies at the end of the last episode. We hear the clock. Okay, maybe he's still alive. But generally speaking, they don't have a problem killing off characters, but they kind of figured something out. So Heller's still alive. Now the evil girl is like, she's pissed because they know that they basically got her. They kind of like fooled her a little bit. So what happens here is that she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna get these people. The president's still alive. They fooled me. I hate them even more. Chloe kind of figures something out for Jack. Jack and Kate go after the fear. They basically seconds before they're gonna blow some shit up, blow the world up. Jack stops them and basically goes, "What are you doing?" And she's like, I'll do everything, the world. And they get the ideology speech, and Jack goes, "Whatever, man," and throws her out of the building. Like a 25-story building, and basically she splats on the ground and she's dead. And the way he did that and the way he performed that was truly spectacular and truly brilliant. And it was shocking, but it was also comical, and it was also riveting, and it was also amazing, and it was also like, wow, I can't believe that he just did that. And that's what makes Jack Bauer great, is that he's like, whatever, your ideologies are silly, I'm just going to throw you out the window. And that's what he did, and that's what makes 24 great. So here you got, everything's kind of figured out. So we know we got 3.5 episodes left after he throws her out the window. So what are they going to do? Well, remember Navarro? Remember I was like making fun of it in the last reviews where he's the CTO mole? Well, they got some sort of machine that they picked up from the evil girl that basically the drones can still work again. So he takes the drones and then basically kills a couple CTU people and like escapes from CTU as Jack's on his tail. So we have 3 episodes to go, and there's still a threat. And remember, the Chinese and the Russians are still after Jack. So we got some good stuff going on. That's my review.